Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Try with me, Desire. Now, today we are looking at Night Bewitched. It looks like an RPG Maker game. I'm not sure if it was actually made with RPG Maker. I wasn't looking into it, but it does look a whole lot like it. And I just saw the graphics and a lot of the pictures, they did remind me of the old Secret of Mana game, just from the looks. And I loved Secret of Mana. It's one of those games I just grew up with, and I was like, you know what, I want to try this, So the developer was nice enough to provide me with a key, so do keep in mind that I was gifted the game for this video. So, without any further ado, let me jump into the game and we're gonna see what this is all about. Let me point out that this is blind like always, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. If you would like to see more of it, let me know in Discord, and I'm gonna show more of it on stream. Now we need to select a difficulty. We're gonna go for normal. We have selected normal difficulty. Proceed with this difficulty. Yes. That's why I selected it. Typhus Lair. Typhus. Ruth, is this the place? Lady, you are not wearing enough armor. Yes, the locals spotted Typhus retreating into this cavern. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Oh look, it's an elf. Your name was Trey, right? Shouldn't you have asked him that on the way to the cavern? Yeah. Stay behind me, okay? You can't avenge your parents if you die. Does that make sense? Oh, he lost his parents. Exposition in the second sentence. Just use the bow I gave you. You'll be fine, I promise. Consider yourself lucky, child. To be protected by Lady Ruth is a privilege you'd best respect. I'll help you watch him, milady, but I must keep my eyes trained elsewhere. Understood. Everyone get behind me. Monsters lag around every corner. Let's go. Alright. Let's move up. We're using the arrow keys here. We found a tonic. Hell yeah, we found a tonic. Tonic. I don't know what it does. But I'm sure it's a great tonic. Oh, it's like Final Fantasy with like random encounters. Okay. I was actually hoping it would be more in the direction of Secret of Mana with like enemies on the road, but that's not too bad. Okay, we got a weird spider thing, and I think it's a Christian spider. It has like a huge cross on its back. And the slime has bones, and I think if you have something slimy with bones, it's considered an animal. And we have a bat. Alright. I mean, oh wait, we have skills. Here's the skill hide. No chance to be targeted by enemies, restores a small amount of health each turn, removes focus, damage caused may break, and aim. Skillfully guaranteeing a successful shot. Is there a chance to critical strike the basic attacks? Sure. Shoot up the spider. This skills main wounds, restores a large amount of health, and removes poison, and deals ice damage to one enemy. So he's we have Ember and Thunderbolts, fire damage to an enemy, and thunder damage to an enemy. Okay, we have basically he's our elemental mage, and also he's our healer. So he's both. He's the attack mage, and he's the support character. So you hit him with fire. Here's backstab. 20% chance to fail, but does a lot of damage. So we're just gonna backstab this. We're gonna backstab the spider like crazy. Yeah, we've hit it hard. I bet it's going home to his little spider children just crying. Shield bash. 50% silence and ignores a portion of the target's armor. I like that. Defense ally is taking damage from basic attacks in their place for 5 turns. Also increases armor slightly. So I could put that on like my mage maybe, and I'm taking his damage. It's just a guarding ability really. And Swift Strike. Normally goes first in autumn. It's less damage than a normal attack. Okay. I think we're just gonna shield bash him and we'll just attack. I mean, it's a bat. What's it gonna do? Fly at us? Okay, we got a tonic. Let's check this out. Another tonic. We're getting so many tonics, we should open a tonic shop. We're gonna go up here. Is there anything? Is there something? I want something. There's grass here. How does it... What? It's green. That means it tries to do photosynthesis. Well, where is your light coming from? Can you explain that to me, grass? Can you explain that? Hey, we found 8 gold. It's a big door. It's locked. Up, we've multiplied. Really? What sort of colored dragon hides behind a locked door? I didn't see any keys lying around. Uno, could you... Sure. Oh, look at him. He's thief class. You can immediately tell. I'm still confused by her choice of armor. So is Uno his real name, or... Also, how do you not know anything about the people you're with? Short for unknown. For all the times he's been caught, he never revealed his real name. The king trusted him enough to hire him for us, but I don't know, he'll stab us in the back the moment we're not looking. You'd think he would? Why is he smiling while he's saying that? Of course, why wouldn't he? He's an assassin. Killing innocent people is what he does. Also, you look the most like an anime character I've ever seen. Like, if I had to write the Wikipedia article for anime character, I would probably put that picture in there. Killing innocent people is what he does. Wait, so he's an assassin that didn't even tell the king his name, and the king told him to go with us? I'm pretty sure the king at this point wants us to die here. I think we will send on a suicide mission. Sir, I volunteer for a suicide mission. Sound with me, every mission's a suicide mission. I don't know, I just don't get that feeling from him. Like, he wouldn't hurt us as long as we didn't hurt him, you know? I'm sure you're good with people, Stray. Such a naive little boy. Hey! All done. I actually like the picture of him. He's well drawn. I have to admit, he's well drawn. Something's blocking the door from the inside. I could light the door on fire, but there's no telling what's on the other side. Yeah, but don't we kind of want to light on fire as well everything behind the door, so why wouldn't we just do that? I have an idea, I'll crawl through this hole and unblock the door. Yeah, but as we just pointed out, we don't know what's on the other side of the door. Wait, you don't know what? On the other side of the door, damn football. Exactly. Yes, let's not light the door on fire, that is too dangerous. Let us crawl through holes towards whatever is behind the door. He'll get himself killed. You should not have allowed him to come. Go easy on him, Alduin. What would you do if your entire village was burned to the ground if your parents were killed right before your eyes? We're going a bit heavy on the exposition here. At this point, she should just pull out the curriculum vitae out of her area and go like, here I have. He was homeschooled until the age of 10. Exactly. He'd want revenge. If we didn't offer to let him come with us, he'd have come along anyway. And if he did, I suppose you're right as always, milady. Good work, Stray. Piece of cake. I think I need to give him a way more obnoxious voice. Piece of cake, something like that. Expect you to carry all the battles for us now. Feel it to me, lady. Yes, Typhus is behind this door. Stray, remember to stay behind me, okay? Why? I can fight too. Yeah, but she gave you a bow, obviously gonna stand behind the lady with the sword. Like, that just makes sense. More weapons, Sylvanas, will shield us from the dragon's breath, but it can't stop the dragon from eating you. How does it stop the dragon's breath, though? If you get too close, you'll die. Don't let vengeance cloud your judgment. Fight with a cool head and we will prevail. Understood? Fine. Mr. Dragon, sir, I imagined you to be bigger. I actually think I might be bigger than you, Mr. Dragon. You are not as impressive as I was hoping. Humans, your time has come to an end. I will burn you all to the ground. Die. He's called Typhus the Younger. That actually doesn't make him sound particularly hard. I am the evil dragon that has come over this country. I am Typhus the Younger. Fools, you may have defeated me, but my father will rise again from my ashes. My entire world will burn. The entire world. Wait. Your father is born when you die? That's a weird way of procreation, son. Ruth's party was victorious. 30 XP received. 100 gold found. Alduin is now level 4. Great work, everyone. Milady, what do you suppose the dragon was talking about before he died? I'm not sure, but let's not worry about it for now. Yeah, let's not worry about it. There was no foreshadowing there. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure the king is eagerly awaiting our return. Let's leave this place. Alright, let's leave the place. Later, the very same day. Oh, it sounds just like this nest. We're gathered here today to celebrate Halonia's victory over the evil dragon Typhus. Well, he wasn't really that big or dangerous. I'm pretty sure any one of us could have taken him down alone. Bow to the king, fool. Oh, sorry. Alduin, you know how I despise such formalities. The child may stand. Of course, this is the most benevolent king. Of course he despises everything. My apologies, my lord. Lady Ruth, your bravery and valor has saved our kingdom once again, allowing you to wield Halonia's treasured weapon, Sylvan's, proved to be the right choice. Thank you for taking care of my sword. I will take it back now. Thank you, my lord. Wielding Sylvan's was an honor I did not deserve. He literally just told you did deserve it. Archmage Alduin, there is little I can reward you that you don't already have. That being said, I will allocate more resources to you and to the study and practice of magic. Thank you, my lord. Lady Ruth told me about your bravery in facing the dragon that terrorized your village. Stray words cannot express my regret for not ending this threat sooner. I will see to it that everyone in your village, including your parents, is given a proper burial. No man or woman shall ever be forgotten. Okay, so what we were paid is the mage is getting like a shit ton of money for himself and his research. I had to give back the sword and his parents get buried. That's not a great wield for destroying the dragon. But thank you, sir. I mean, my lord. Did he think the king was a lady? I understand that the Lady Ruth would like to make you her squire. Is that correct? Yeah, I think. Normally one must train as a page for 7 years before becoming a squire, but considering the circumstances, I approve of Ruth's request. Cool, thanks! Thank you, my lord. Many have waited for this opportunity to serve under Ruth. She is my strongest knight, after all. Serve her well, young stray. So why didn't you approve any of the other people? Psst. I was wondering, where's Una? I think the king would openly praise an assassin. No, he's just sending him with his... Even though he didn't tell him his name, he decided, you know what, that's exactly the guy I need to have walk behind my most trusted knight. Who's probably paid in secret, or better yet, placed back in prison. I'm gonna go for placed back in prison, considering the kind of payout we're all getting for dragon hunting here. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That concludes our celebration. Ruth, come see me alone with your squire bright and early tomorrow. You are dismissed. It's my home. So, thanks for letting me be a squire, I guess, and stay at your house and stuff. No problem, I have a spare bedroom you can use on this side. Besides, it will be nice having you here to help out. I was running though. Why, see, I'm wondering the same thing. Most kids your age would have either ran away or rushed in head first and died. You listened to me and fought well, also you're good with a bow. I'm not much of a bow person, so we'll work together as a team. Not to burst your bubble here, Ruth, but he did go through that hole without you asking him to, so he did rush in head first. I mean, luckily he did die, but that's more luck than skill. My parents, they were farmers. They used to help Dad hunt. I'm a pretty good shot. Well, that's good to know. So since I'm your squire, that means I have to clean your armor and carry your shield around, right? Well, thankfully there's not much armor to take care of, okay? Yeah, it's harder than it looks. You'll learn soon enough. I was running though. How does your armor protect you? It's barely covering anything. Well, obviously it doesn't protect me from little perverts like you. Lady, when you leave the house dressed like that, you do not have the right to call people perverts. If I run out of the house right now, naked, I can't be mad at the people around me for having seen my penis. Okay? That is not how the world works. I didn't mean it that way. Just kidding. Get some rest. The king wants us up bright and early tomorrow. Ah, you're such a kidder. You're just funny, Ruth. Yes, sir. Oh, ma'am, lady, miss. The confusion. Welcome. My lord and I discussed what Typhus said before he died. It was naught but an idle threat. The dragon you fought was Typhus the Younger, son of Typhus the World Breaker. The letter supposedly died, or was sealed away many centuries. The letter supposedly died or was sealed away many centuries ago. Like, I'm sure, either way, he's not a threat to us. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem, and there's no foreshadowing. We have no idea what actually happened to him. He just kind of, like, he wasn't there, so something happened in the past. Who cares? That's a relief. Yeah, absolute relief. Let's move on to the next quest. Lady Ruth, you are familiar with witches, correct? I've heard of them, yes. I don't think I've ever seen one, though. Fought one, though. I see. Well, a witch was recently spotted in the Underbog, a swamp northeast of Northshire. She's wanted for crimes against humanity, stealing the blood of innocents, and of course, murder. How do you steal the blood of innocents without it? Your mission is to find this witch. It's like, did she come with like a blood bag and like just take a little bit? Or is that like a euphemism? Your mission is to find this witch and slay her. I requested the king to allow me to accompany you. I would like to see this witch's demise, personally. You're not taking this child, are you? What's your problem? Yeah, also, you haven't been invited yet, okay? You walk up to me, you ask if you may join us, and in the same breath, you already tell me what to do. I don't think I like your attitude, Alduin. I do not think I like your attitude. The Underborg is not a place for children. If you contract Borg fever, you could die. He's coming with us. I don't trust my judgment. Also, she's still holding the sword. She just had to give back the sword, but she's definitely still holding it. Of course I do, milady. I also hired a fourth person to accompany you. Is it gonna be the assassin from before? Of course, it's the assassin from before. You again. He offered to triple my bounty for helping out. Wait, he's an assassin. He's a professional killer. Why are we even paying him? Like, I'm sorry, but I actually have to agree with Alduin. Like, what do the families of the people he murdered think about the fact that he's not only not being arrested, but that he's literally being paid by the crown for helping a bit out? Address the king properly, knave. Is this party arrangement not acceptable for you, Alduin? Yes, let's all turn our back on the assassin. Nothing could go wrong with that. Of course it is, my lord. I apologize for my harsh language. Good to hear. Does anyone know what this witch even looks like, my lord? Unfortunately, no. However, I do have a name for her. Demon Witch Gwendolyn. Oh, I remember Gwendolyn from Dark Souls. Oh, I miss Gwendolyn. A suitable name for such a foul practitioner of magic. I suppose they will have to do. Stray, Alduin, Uno, let's be off. I will pray for your safe return. Don't forget, you can always speak with the townsfolk and visit the church if you need guidance. See, if this is such a high-end task, shouldn't you, like, I don't know, give me some money so I can buy things? Or send more than 4 people? Ooh, let's talk to you, good sir. Lately I've noticed an increasing number of people omit the L in Haonia. Hope this trend doesn't end soon. Rather not see history books refer to our beautiful city as Halona. Oh, it's the I in Haonia. Halona. Okay, it's gonna be Halona from now on. Ooh. Where do we go here? Where do we go from here? Oh, it's the stables. Sir, I have come to steal your fruit. Damn it. I've come to steal your food. So I've come to talk to you. This is literally the most boring job ever. When we have any prisoners, come to think of it, we never have any prisoners. Come to think of it, the last prisoner we had was the blue-haired guy right behind you. Yeah, see, if the king would tell me to arrest people, that would be different, but he's just telling me to slay people. Because technically I'm an assassin, because I was just told to go ahead and kill the witch. So by definition, Alduin, because you're always so mean to Uno for being an assassin, we literally by definition are assassins. Ooh, wait, that was a lady. No, it's a guy, sorry. Oh, it is a lady. Our kingdom prospers thanks to my father, the king. I hope one day to be as benevolent a ruler as he is. Yeah, he's the greatest. He's so good. Did you hear? He doesn't even care about ceremonial postures like bowing. Once a month, a healer comes here and heals the sick. Folks from all around the continent line up to watch him work. He's a real miracle worker. Hello, lady. What can I do for you? Welcome to Haonia. Oh, Lady Roos. Obviously, you live here already. You joker. Oh, we can buy more tonics. I don't think I want to buy more tonics. Oh, they restore 8 HP. Good to know. Because poison. Because blind. A negative effect and revives any ally to 10 HP. 10% HP. Awesome! 4G for the night. No. I'm not looking for a brothel, man. Alright, let us buy a full helm. I do have 50 gold, so why don't we do that? Is it just me or is the studded leather literally better? I don't know if armor is better or max HP plus. I don't know which one is better. Anyway, we're gonna buy a studded leather for everyone. How do I equip it? Yep, I found it. What happens if I press optimize? Awesome. Okay, we are completely broke, but we have now have armor, which is always a good thing. Like if you played anything like Secret of Mana, like the most important thing you could ever do was get some armor. Hey, we found 15 gold. That's enough to buy 4 prostitutes. Alright, let's move. I'm assuming this is the world map. Ah, it actually looks kind of big. Ah, but we are moving extremely quickly over it. Is there like a way to make the map bigger? I kind of want to make the map bigger. God damn it. Here we are, surrounded by mountains, the beautiful town of Northshire. Lady, I suggest we rent a table at the inn. We can discuss our next move there. I agree, a drink also doesn't sound too bad either. Agreed, the drink really doesn't sound too bad. Do squires get a drink too? Nope. Look at her laughing. Nope. You're forgetting this is a medieval class system, and you will never rise to anything. Darn. You'll never be anything but the disgusting dirt beneath my shoes. Wait. Hi, do you want to purchase these items, or would you rather on the table? What kind of items do you sell? Oh, you're selling the same stuff everyone's selling. Let's rent a table. I will cover the cost, of course. Oh, Alduin got the big money. See, why do I have to buy armor for you then, Alduin? If you're so rich. Seems like something you would kind of want to spend some money on. Also, we are reaching half an hour. I think I want to get this going for like 10 more minutes. So we can at least start the next mission. So you guys get a little bit better, more of an idea. And if you want to see more of this, let me know and I will turn this into a full Let's Play. So far I'm kind of enjoying it. It has borderline fun writing, but I think it's okay. I spoke to some of the locals. They're not much information, I'm afraid. My only lead is that our witch may have blue hair. Is Uno the witch? Well, it's something. Not many people have blue hair. There's one person with blue hair and one person with purple hair in this group of 4 people. I think there's an adequate amount of blue-haired people. So, anyone have any stories to tell? I've never seen a witch, so I know nothing about them. I ain't never seen one, but I hear they're all old, ugly ladies who eat frogs and put spells on people. Oh, and they also like pretty rocks and stuff. Is that so? Perhaps we should lure her out with a diamond then. Oh, funny. Ruth, you're such a kidder. I guess that wasn't funny. No, it wasn't, Ruth. So, Uno, how about you? Any stories to tell? Nope. I don't kill witches and I don't tell stories. If I had to wager, it's because you're in league with them. I don't kill innocents or civilians. Only greedy bureaucrats. Not much unlike yourself. Actually, I'm pretty sure Alduin is considered like a warlock, a mage. Like, he's a male witch, basically, right? So, Alduin, how about you? Surely you have something to say about witches. Yes, I despise witches with a passion. They're just like me, only female. And I don't like females. I'm sorry, Ruth, but it's true. Why's that? My mother was a witch. When my father learned of this, she killed him, took my sister, and fled. I was left behind to die until the crown took me in. You lost your parents too, just like I did. We have so much in common. Let's be best buds. I had no idea. Did you ever find your sister? Spent many years searching for her, but my memory of her are foggy at best. Perhaps one day, when I'm strong enough, I can use my magic to find her. Until then... Exactly, you're also a freaking mage. Until then, I will keep my vow to hunt and slay witches at all costs. You are literally a witch and an assassin. The 2 things you hate the most, Alduin. Don't you think you might be a tiny bit hypocritical here? Well, I think I'm ready for bed. Sleep well, everyone. We have a long day ahead of us. Alright, I think it's the next day. Hey, there's the church. I heard about this church. Apparently I can ask people things here. What do you want to ask on me? Controls. You can use Eric's... Now I'm getting told of 3 buttons I can press after I had to press all of them. You can refresh the game by pressing F5. Yes, each time, yeah. HP makes sense. Excuse me. So 11, MP magic bonds, guarding world cup. Recover, 10 skills, but still MP as well. So then if you want to run. Okay. Okay, it's actually a pretty simple, but simple doesn't necessarily mean bad. It's a pretty simple system without like big math in the background. It's always like +1, -1, something like that. I think more people would be here to pray on Sunday. Heathens, blasphemous. It's interesting that this religion here also prays on Sundays, and they also use the 7-day calendar. The Underbog is the northern. Sorry. It's the northeast, surrounded by mountains. I wouldn't go there if I were you. Bog fever's been really bad lately. If you absolutely must go, bring a full bag of antidotes. You know what? Let's do that. Let us do that. I was told to bring antidotes. I can buy 8. 8 seems a bit excessive. Let's buy 5. Well, 8 would actually have been 2 for each of us, but whatever. Did I actually buy it? How do I see if I bought it? Maybe status? Nope. Item. Antidote 5. Yes, it did work. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, good sir, what is going on? You appear to be stuck on a log. A windstorm blew up this debris. It'll take a while to clear it out. Oh, so I guess I can't cross here. It's the secret. It's the old Harvest Moon way. Wait, this is where I'm coming from. So is this where I need to go? Oh, battle in the woods. It's a kobold. Actually, like, I actually think it's not a badly drawn kobold. It's actually kind of fun. Let's kill it. I have bad news for you, Mr. Kobold, sir. You shall die here. I said, but he didn't die. He decided to attack instead my healer. So what we're gonna do is burp, 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 burp. Okay, well, we're close. We didn't get to heal though. I wonder if I can actually do my amend wounds outside of it. There is slime. Kill the slime. Oh, I should have done my amend wound thingies. I don't know how much damage they do. Everyone's going for Alduin, and they don't like Alduin particularly much. That's fair. I don't particularly enjoy him either. Oh wow, that is actually a very powerful heal. I did not expect that. How much? Oh, I can't heal that much. Let's just have Adam. I want to sound foreshadowing, but Gwendolyn, I don't think this is gonna look good for you. This feels like you're gonna die. Tonic was found, tonic was found, tonic was found! Stray is now level 4, focus learned. Uno is now level 5, Sinister Strike learned. Great, we got focus and Sinister Strike. So this is the Underborg. It's beautiful in its own kind of way. Yeah, it's a very much own kind of way, but I agree. Indeed, it's filled to the brim with herbs, both medicinal and deadly. Many come here to gather them, but some never return. And what do you think you're doing? Gathering. Come here often to harvest ingredients for my poisons. Sorry. Receive crippling poison. That's despicable. Lady Ruth, surely you do not approve of this. We only kill people by making them bleed out. I'll let it slide as long as it's only used on non-human creatures, because humans, we cut the head off. Also, why would it be used on non-human creatures? We are going for a witch. I'm pretty sure by definition she is human, right? Of course. So be it. I probably should have done this quick bash thingy. We found a mushroom, and we found a golden life power, and Stray's now level 7, she's level 7. Great job everyone, let's keep going. Oh, feeling so good. Oh, he's got the bog fever. Are you poisoned? He's pale, very pale, not up his string with bog fever. I need to cut his arteries for a good reason. I think I'll be okay. No, you won't. Need to get back to Northshire immediately. Take him back, Lady Ruth and I will finish the quest ourselves. I have to carry him. Need someone to escort me back to town. Alduin, escort Uno. I'll finish the quest alone. What? Milady, you can't possibly. Put your differences aside, Alduin. Stray's life is more important, and I'll be fine, I promise. Could you heal me before you go? Then let us go, milady. Please return to us in one piece. There's something wrong. You've been hiding it too, haven't you? If you keep going, there's a good chance you won't return. I won't try to stop you. Do as you wish. Oh, so we also got bog fevered? What are we waiting for? We also got bog fevered. Damn, you noticed. I don't feel that bad yet. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. The boy will die if he doesn't immediately turn back with 2 people escorting him, but I'll be fine. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any potions or anything, and I'm alone. So if I get into a battle right now, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Oh, we're getting slower. We're getting slower. We're getting slower. It's not going well. Just a little bit more. I'm sure I can fight witches like this. Why is everything so dark? That is one hell of a disease. Where am I? Oh, my head's pounding. Oh, goody, you're awake. Is that the witch? Is that the witch? What happened? I was fine a minute ago. A minute ago? You've been asleep for a few hours, silly. You have a bad case of bog fever. Like, really bad. Who are you? Gwen. I don't usually tell people my real name, but you seem friendly enough. I'm Gwendolyn, but you can call me just Gwen. Oh, Gwen. You're my target. That is definitely the right moment to say that. Huh? I'm an assassin. I was sent to murder you. By the order of my lord, the king of Halona. I am here to slay you, demon witch. Seriously? Demon witch? How lame is that? It's like they thought, hey, we can't think of a way to make Gwendolyn sound threatening. We better add demon to her name. That's so stupid. Talk all you want, witch, but you will die by my hand. Oh yeah, for what exactly? That's a good reason. Actually, I remember there was some, like, stealing blood of innocent people. But for being a witch, what else? So what? Aren't I nursing you back to health? Why would I do that if I were an evil witch? That doesn't mean anything. You've committed crimes against humanity. What crimes against humanity? I've literally never killed anyone. Actually, you are accused of murder. If anyone here has died, it's because they were stupid enough to stay here, even after contracting bog fever. Kinda like you, stupid. You've taken blood from innocent people. I ask for blood samples from people I've nursed back to health to study and use for medicine. Actually, I want to point out that, like, in my life I also ask people for blood so I can nurse other people back to health. So I don't think that's particularly evil. Research, by the way, that went into the potion that's gonna cure your bog fever. Wait, so I'm drinking human blood now? See, that's a point where I feel like disagreeing. You're a clever liar, but your lies won't deceive me. Prepare to die, witch. Whatever, go and try. I bet you can't even lift your sword. You just wait and see. Why is my sword so heavy? My head, it's so dizzy. Just as I thought, you overexerted yourself, dummy. Back to bed for you. Stay away from me, foul witch. How long have I been asleep? A couple hours since the last time you woke up. How do you feel? Good actually. My head doesn't hurt anymore. And apparently it hasn't been cut off yet, because honestly, if I was the witch at this point, I would have probably done that. Seems like the right thing to do once there's a murdering off. Hey, I can lift my sword. No, I can murder you. Great, the medicine I gave you takes about 6 hours to kick in. Should be pretty much immune to bog fever now. Thanks for helping me, and I'm sorry about earlier. I don't know what came over me. I feel a lot better now. Hey, no problem. It gets a little lonely being out here in the bog alone for so long. Really lonely, to be honest. Is she coming on to me? So, you want something to see? What? Oh no, I just remembered something. I have to go. What? Wait, hold on. Don't you wanna... Wait! What just happened? Hold on! Yeah, shouldn't I at least, like, pay her for the medicine? Don't you want to stay and get to know each other better? Wait, that is... Yes, actually, but... One of my companions, Trey, got bog fever as well. My other companions took him to town. I need to go back and make sure he's okay. Oh, you should have said so earlier. Here, take this. It's leftover antidote. Takes a few hours to kick in, but it will get rid of his bog fever. And there's a shortcut over there. We'll get you out of the bog faster. Thanks, Gwen. I'm in your debt. We really are in her debt. Let's point that out. We really are. Just, you know, come and visit every once in a while, okay? Gets really lonely here. Like, she's desperate. Like, honestly, if a girl ever talks like that in a club to you, you run the hell away, because whatever she's up to, it's not healthy. Alright, so this is the shortcut. Hey, I've been here before. I wonder if I could have actually taken... Oh god, I'm alone against 2 of the shrooms. Oh. Let's shield bash the shroom. Mr. Shroom, you have been shieldified. You see, in my head, I'm constantly thinking about which part to cut out here, but I feel like you have to see everything I've seen to have the impression that I have right now, which is actually not a bad impression of the game. I wouldn't say it's a bad game. I wouldn't say it's the greatest game I've ever played, and I surely won't be building a shrine to the game, but it's definitely not a bad game, and for 3 years, I think you're actually getting something out. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's... if you do really like RPG Maker games, it's not a bad one. The writing's okay. Actually, I hated it in the beginning, but I'm starting to grow somewhat fond of it. It's somewhat infantile, but not necessarily in a too bad way. So, it's not the greatest game I've ever played, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game. And for 3 years, I honestly don't think you'd do too much wrong if you are into RPG Maker games. Like, I've seen way worse. I've seen so much worse. So I think you can have a pretty decent time with it. And if you guys want to see more, do let me know and I'll turn this into a Let's Play. Because I'm actually having not too bad of a time. I'm not having too bad of a time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you guys around. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.